A police officer there turning himself in, charged with murdering a 15-year-old while on duty. The officer allegedly fired his rifle at a car full of teenagers, killing this honor student.
A charge is great, but it's been 47 years since the state of Texas had a conviction for murder of a law enforcement officer.
Attorney and social activist S. Lee Merritt has emerged as an influential voice in the fight for civil rights, speaking out on inequities while practicing law and handling police brutality and race violence cases. He refers to himself as the people's lawyer and has gained national recognition from high-profile cases, like the representation of Mark Hughes, who was falsely identified as the sniper who killed Dallas police officers at a protest rally, to representing the family of Jordan Edwards, a 15-year-old honor student killed by a police officer who shot into a car full of teens leaving a party. A graduate of Morehouse College and Temple University's James Beasley School of Law, he began his legal career as an associate of the Cochran firm before going into private practice. He was recently recognized by the Route 100 as one of the most influential African Americans in the country, aged 25 to 45. And Merritt, at 34 years old, with only 5 years as an attorney, is just getting started.
I had a 5-year-old son, and one day he got hit by a car, and it killed him. I lost him and my world shattered. Eventually, I started using drugs, and along with that came imprisonment.
The tragic, accidental death of her 5-year-old son by an off-duty police officer led to Susan Burton's downward spiral into drug abuse and a revolving door in and out of prison. After receiving help the last time she was released, she dedicated her life to providing the same kind of care and transitional resources to other women who were coming out of prison, starting with those in her own Watts, Los Angeles neighborhood. Since 1998, Ms. Burton has compassionately provided lodging, food, legal aid, and training to women rebuilding their lives after prison. To date, through her organization, A New Way of Life, she has provided support services to more than 900 women, 80% of whom have not recidivated, and helped over 170 women reunite with their children, as well as assisted more than 2,000 people with record reclassifications and expungements. Susan Burton is a staunch advocate for former inmates and has been recognized nationally with numerous awards, including being named by the Los Angeles Times as one of the United States' 18 new civil rights leaders.
I'm an advocate for justice, and I work tirelessly to achieve just that in communities, not just courtrooms. People are experts in their own conditions. They deserve to be heard. They deserve leadership that considers them first and is willing to share in the sacrifice.
The newly elected mayor of Jackson, Mississippi, Chokwe Antar Lumumba, has pledged to make Jackson the most radical city on the planet. Running on a platform of social justice and economic democracy, the 34-year-old was elected with 93% of the vote, proving, as he says, that the city's residents are ready to move in a new progressive direction. Prior to entering politics, his commitment to activism and service was heavily influenced by his father, Chokwe Lumumba, the former mayor of Jackson, who died of heart-related problems in his first term, and his mother, Nubia Lumumba, both of whom instilled in him his social justice values. His lifelong objectives have been to struggle on behalf of oppressed people worldwide so that they can obtain the self-determined lives they deserve. Today, as the face of social change in the city his father once fought with and then for, Mayor Lumumba is expected by many to not only disrupt the status quo, but to shatter it. These three individuals possess the same qualities and mission in their work as did David P. Richardson, Jr., a man who spent 23 years in the Pennsylvania House of Representatives and served as a leader and advocate for African American civil rights. Joining a prestigious list of past recipients, 2017 David P. Richardson, Jr. Nation Builder Award National inductees: Transformer Susan Burton, Visionary Chakwe Antar Lumumba, Crusader S. Lee Merritt. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, from Indiana's 7th Congressional District, the Honorable Andre B. Carson.